Hey everybody, welcome to our live. I am moving some stuff around right now, so I can see everybody. I am Heather, and we come to you live each and every day, Monday through Thursday, so you get to know more about Luminess, what we have to offer, and all the goodness that is Luminess. And so today I wanted to do it's Monday morning, and so I wanted to do a Monday morning like go to look when with those days when you wake up and you're so tired and you don't even know what's going on, and it's a look that you can do super quick. Hey Martin, hello Veronica. And so that way, hello Lindy, how are you? That way you have that one you can go to and you don't even need to think about it. And so I do have some concealer on, so I'm going to wipe that off because I am going to use Velvet Veil. But first, hey Cindy, did I say Cindy already? Hello everyone. Let's go through our beginnings, our starter kits. This is, hold on, let me get it. This is one of our starter kits. This is the Icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend. And then we also have the Breeze, which is our newest one, and which I'll be using today. And then we have, all of it comes with makeup. So it comes with everything you see here. 2 bottles of foundation, Love and Blush. And the Love is something you might not use every single day. It's going to give your skin some luminosity. And then the Blush is something you'll use very little of because it does bloom. And then here is the things that we want you to do to get started. And so make sure you are moving that breeze or the stylish. You keep moving it. Always move it, always move it. Never stay in one spot twice, and you're not doing this. Boop, 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 boop. The moves are very deliberate. And then you're barely going to pull back on this trigger, but you want to keep it at least 4 finger widths away from your face. So those are the things that you want to do. All right, I need to move this a little bit more. Okay. So hello, Jacques. Hello, Pam. Good morning. Amy, good morning. Amy, the cost depends on what system you get. So we have systems for everybody's price point. Plus, you can try it for either, I don't know if it's, hold on, let me look it up real quick. We have it where you can try it before you buy it. It's either, sometimes it's $19.99, sometimes it's $29.99. Let me see what it is right now. And I will share that. Let's see what the Breeze is. Oh, the Breeze is $19.95. So you get to try it for 30 days for $19.95. And then there's 4 payments of $39.99. So that's how you can try it before you buy it, and go from there, okay? Or you can buy it right out. So taking off what I have, because I want to add, I just had a little bit of concealer on. Good morning, Luminess. All right, so now I'm going to use my Velvet Veil. Velvet Veil is Amy Marie, you'll have to go online. Yeah, you'll have to go online, babe. All right, so now I'm taking my Velvet Veil. Velvet Veil is a primer, and you don't need a lot. I'm just taking it, doing this like that. That's what was left on the dropper, and I slide that on. It slides on like butter, and then I place it by patting it because I don't want to pull on my face. Then when I need it over here, I'm just going to do this. And we have been out of this, but it is back in stock. So I'm going to put it under this eye because I'm worried about my little lines here. Do a little bit on my nose, and because I have my wrinkles here, large pores. It even helps with redness, which is pretty amazing. But it's just I call it a blur. So it's going to blur fine lines, wrinkles, and crinkles. And you will want to airbrush over that. Why can't I see? Hello, Zandra. Good morning. Zandra asked, do I think the stylus pen machine is more accurate than the Breeze? So it depends on what you mean by accuracy. Because with the Breeze, this is more, I feel, user friendly. So I can I can even do eyeshadow, everything with my Breeze. Now with the pen, the closer you get, the more precise it is. So I can even do like eyeliner with this. And so as far as application of foundation, application of blush, all of that, it's going to be the same. It'll be the same across the board. Awesome. All right, so I just did the blur, and so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do glow, and I'm using glow under my eyes, and I'm using it as a pre-coverage, but I want that highlighted look underneath. So I'm going to shake this up. I need to do more tanning. Should have done that this weekend with my tanning tonic. Shaking it up. Put a couple of drops of glow in there. And then now, underneath my eyes, I'm going to look up. I'm going to come in a little bit closer, back and forth, then start pulling back on the trigger. As soon as I hear it, I start moving. I can even do a little on my lid. Chin. I'm covering all those problem areas, even with glow. Hey, Judy, good to see you. I'm even covering like a little bit of the redness, my red nose, back underneath my eyes to highlight a little bit more. Good morning, Andrea. Okay, and see how it's just starting to highlight, just starting to lighten up. Now with glow, you can use it as a highlighter. It is a true highlighter because there's no shimmer to it. So see how everything starts to soften. All right, so I got the highlight that I want. Okay, and now, I'm out of those drops. So depending on how many drops you use, if I needed more, if I wanted more coverage, I just add a couple more drops and then I can go from there. Okay. Now I'm going to, let's see which one we can use. That's natural. I'll use Soft Rose. Shaking up. I got a new Soft Rose. Woo! So I'm going to shake this up big time. Undo my packaging, and then I'm only going to put 2 drops. You only want 2 drops, because if you put more, you're going to look crazy. We don't want that. So 2 drops is enough for both sides. Okay, so I'm going to smirk a little. And then I go back and forth. Oh, I just got an eyelash in my eye. And I am putting my blush a little bit higher. And then you're going to see that it's starting to come up. You'll see it kind of intensify a little bit more, okay? And while that is intensifying, I'm going to do my eyes because I really do want you to see the difference of how it starts blooming. You should be able to already see it. And so you'll see it. I'm going to start with the Nude and Naughty palette. Again, we're doing a go-to look, meaning it's something you can do in your sleep. So I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and a blending brush, and you can start this different ways. I have been starting my crease first, and the reason being is whatever I put on my lid, or if I even put something on my lid, if I do it first, if I do the lid first, I feel like the crease kind of hides it, and so, or blends some of it away. And so this way I can just do my crease first and then go in, do the highlight, and then blend it again. All right. So I'm going to go, I was going to try something different, but if I'm going with my go-to, let's do this one. And I'm going to start outside corner, and I'm just blending, blending, blending. Barely, I don't have to rub hard, guys. Our stuff has high pigment in it, and so it's not something you have to put on in a hard way. I am just swiping this. I never pick up my brush. The brush stays on my face, on my eyes the whole time. And so all I'm doing is just lightly blending, blending, blending. Back and forth until I get it to the color that I want. Okay. Now, because of what I'm wearing, I am going to switch it up a little bit. There's in the Optics palette right now. Optics palette has this gold color that I'm going to use. And I'm going to put that on my lid. This is called Flash. And I'm just going to put it right there on my lid. Rolanda said, I always seem to get too much and it ends up looking horrible. So Rolanda, when if you looked at the beginning, I went over in details of like how to start, meaning you want to very lightly pull back on the sugar. And guys, 8 drops is the max that you will need to get full coverage. And 8 drops, meaning I wouldn't even need pre-coverage to get full coverage with those 8 drops. So that should give you some indication on how you're doing. If you're like, I use 20. So check to make sure you're not pulling back hard on that trigger and not doing a free-for-all. You do want to make sure your forefinger width's away, that you keep moving and you barely pull back on the trigger. I haven't done my foundation yet, so you're going to see that in just a minute. But another thing is you can always book an appointment. We do those on Mondays and Wednesdays at noon. And so you can always book an appointment with me. They're small group classes, meaning like I think it maxes out at 10. And so you can have that one-on-one attention. We go over everybody's problem situations, whatever the case may be, and we address those. Oh, I have an eyelash in my eye. I'm lining my eye with eyeshadow again, so I'm not pulling. Oh, you're talking eyeshadows, Rolanda? I thought you were talking, sorry, I thought you were talking airbrush. So with our foundations, our eyeshadows are super high pigmented, so you don't need a lot. But the key is learning to blend. And remember that first spot that you hit with the brush is where most of the makeup's going to go. So blend, 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 blend. Oh, this eye's going to kill me. Blend, 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 blend. And then you can, it softens it, but go lighter. And then you can always add. It's easier to add than it is to remove. So go light. All right. Now back to foundation, but you can see how rosy my cheeks are. You can see that they came in a little bit brighter. And so now I'm going to take my shade 3, I think it's this one, and shaking it up. Good morning, Amber. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Put my drops in here. Oh no, I grabbed the wrong one. Okay. Shake this one. I'll put about 4 drops, and now I'm going to spray. So turning on my system, starting in one spot, lightly pulling back on the trigger, 4 finger widths away, making my passes. There's overlap, but you're not in one spot. And blend down my neck. Yeah, Rolanda, if you're talking airbrush eyeshadow, go back to our Facebook page and look under videos, because I did one that is for airbrush eyeshadow, if that's what you're talking about. And then maybe this week or might be next week that I can do one on eyeshadow. Oh no, dog sitting. And then just keep making my passes, and there we go. Okay, so I got the coverage that I want. If I needed more coverage, then I would just add a couple of drops. Again, you're going to be using 10 times less makeup. And so start with the right amount of drops, like 5 drops or whatever you think you're going to need. And then you can always add more if needed. Now I'm going to go in to the Cut 1 palette. A little bit of contouring right underneath that blush. Little on the temples. A lot on the chin. And there we go. And then, of course, you know, I'm going to my staple. Where is it? My staple lips. Well, maybe so. I thought I got a new one out. We all know what I'm going to be using. Dusty Rose. Exactly, Jeannie. The key to eyeshadow, Rolanda, is blending. And so having a brush, and you can check out our 5-piece brush set, like this. That is your blending brush, and that is key to blending that eyeshadow, softening it, getting rid of the harsh lines. So Lindy, don't take your breeze doesn't come apart, babe. This one is the needle's protected, so make sure you blow the water through it. If you are having any kind of problems, call customer service, and if it's not doing it correctly, they can replace the head. So reach out to customer service, clean it, reach out to customer service and see what we can do, okay? Doing this. And blending it. I'm gonna rub that together, do this side. I think I need to, let me grab this mirror. It's hard to talk when you're doing your lip liner. Because then it doesn't get straight. And I do fill it in. I do fill it in quite a bit because, one, we know that I usually will just wear this lip liner, although I do, because again, of what I'm wearing, I want to see if I can't find. Thank you. We have a coral lipstick that I want to, in the Cream Confessions, that I love. And so I want to see if I can find it. Might not have it in here. If you broke the well cover. Yeah, you can use the breeze if you broke that well cover. Just be careful. But yeah, I did that to one of mine too. Come on, is that it? No. Is this it? Yay! Okay, so this one's our coral. And with lipsticks, woo, that is some brat. I always rub it in. And what I'm doing is I'm getting that pigment packed in. And then I blot. And blot. And what that does is it's going to pack in the color and then remove the wax. And so that way you do have more staying power. Jeannie loves her Dusty Rose and Cookie Crumble. That's awesome. And then I'm going to finish off with my mascara, which we know makes a difference. And I'll do just one right now so you can see. And this brush allows you to get inside and not hit your nose. Let's see. I can use it also to separate. And dust the bottom lashes. So you see what a difference mascara makes. Makes a world of difference, a world of difference. And I'm loving this bright color. I love it, love it. All right, so it is fast, it is quick, it is easy. Always have a go-to look that you can do without even thinking about it, which I was doing. And then in the last minute, I just ended up putting a little bit of the gold on because of what I was wearing. And so you can make those last minute changes if you already have a go-to look. So there you go. All right, guys, we do come to you live each and every day, Monday through Thursday. So I look forward to seeing you next time. All right. Bye for now, guys.